I'm Crystal Faulkner, and this is Business Wise. My guest today is Matthew Dooley. Matthew is the founder and CEO of Dooley Media. And Matthew, you're quite the serial entrepreneur. I know you've had other businesses before creating Dooley Media. Let's talk about your newest organization and how you're helping companies market themselves.
I'd say entrepreneurship kind of is in my blood, both in my family and also my sister and I co-owned a business on Xavier's campus. We were in undergrad. And funny enough, it was called Flix, a DVD rental store. And our mom continues to tell people that we started Netflix, which is clearly not the case. I don't know if I'd be here
correct her
if that
quite
was
as often,
case.
though.
No, she's good at embellishing. She's really proud of her children. But these days, I spend all my time helping our clients succeed in social media. So we're a social media studio based in downtown over the Rhine, Cincinnati, and we help our clients connect with customers, employees through these emerging online platforms. And that comes in the form of content and community building, and it's been a great venture.
I met you at the Ohio Society of CPAs outing, a CPE outing, and I sit on that board, and you just did an amazing job presenting to the group, and I thought that some of your expertise could really help some of our listeners who are trying to figure out how to distinguish their companies. So what would you say to someone listening who is struggling getting their brand out there?
I think the starting point, in building relationships personally, professionally for your business, no matter the case, is a strong sense of self-awareness. What unique value do you bring to the table? And are you clear in that? Do you have a strong sense of purpose? Do you clearly communicate that value? That is foundational to me. And if you don't have that, you don't really have anything to work from. And so I would always start there. And then secondly, I think is super important is understanding who are you trying to connect with? I mean, we can't market to everybody. There are probably people that come to mind, customers or clients that come to mind immediately when you think of your ideal prospect or your ideal customer. And so knowing as much as you can about the people you serve and what needs they have, even that don't transact with you. So what are they going through? What problems do they have? What opportunities are they going after, say, in the next year? And how can you be of full service to them so that they trust you as a valued partner? And it's not just you do this and I pay you for that kind of mentality.
So when you work with your clients and you help them with those kinds of issues, do you lead that exercise for them?
One of our strongholds, and usually what serves as a kickoff for each of our client relationships, is called a empathy-based content brainstorm. And so instead of pulling together and thinking about the things that our client wants to push out and the messages that they want to say, we start with their end user in mind. And it's rooted in design thinking, and we go through the exercise to understand those pain points, to understand what their customers are thinking, what they're saying, what they're feeling, what they're doing, identify those opportunities to connect with them through social media channels, and then that's where we get our content from, and we're pulling them through creating content prototypes. So we start to bring it to life in that session.
We've been speaking with Matthew Dooley. Matthew is the CEO and founder of Dooley Media. If someone's interested in learning more about your company, Dooley Media, today, how can they reach you?
The best way to reach us is dooleymedia.com, and that's DOOLEY.
For Business Wise, I'm Crystal Faulkner, and I'm with MCM CPAs and Advisors, your business advocate.